Hello, lovely losers. The weather outside may be dull, but my hair is not. I've been re-redified, as you can see, because I have a gig tomorrow night, and as my stage name is Ruby Barnett, which is basically slang for red hair, it had to be done. So I feel much more myself now. I've got a nice bright colour on my hair again. And it's weigh-in day. So here are my results this week. I've been on plan all day. If you look below, you'll see all the things I've eaten this week. I've been really good on plan. I've really enjoyed all my food. I've enjoyed trying different things. And I have lost 2 pounds this week. So I'm really chuffed. I really wish it had been 3 pounds because I would have loved to have had my half stone award this week. But I'll get that next week because I'm happy with 2 pounds. 2 pounds is a good result. Ideally, I'd like to lose at least 2 again next week. But we'll see what happens because it's the run up to Shark Week and everything. So hormones come into play, but I'm just going to keep on it. I'm going to keep on it. I'm feeling really positive, really kind of yay and gung-ho about it, and posting on my food in photo form is really helping me. So I'm really just going to keep up doing that for a while at least, just to keep me on track. In other news, I got a part in a local production of Godspell. I'll be playing Sonia. There were 2 parts I was interested in, Sonia and Peggy, because they both got the most gorgeous, awesome songs in the show that I love. Peggy gets to sing By Your Side, which I love. It's a beautiful, haunting song. And Sonia gets to sing Turn Back, Oh Man, which is really jazzy and deep and really good fun to sing. And so that's gonna be my song, Turn Back, Oh Man. I get to be Sonia. I'm really chuffed. So that'll be in November. And I really want to be half the size I am now in November. I know I say this every time I have a show coming up, that I want to be thin for being on stage, but I really do. And I also have my cousin's wedding in a few weeks, so I want to lose a few more pounds for that too. I have a gig tomorrow night. I have a new dress to wear. It's 50s style because I'm doing all 50s and 60s stuff because it's for someone's 60th wedding anniversary. So I'm busy, but I'm planning ahead and I'm making sure that my food is on spec, and I'm keeping tabs on my sins, and I'm actually trying to use some of my sins in my meals sometimes instead of just saving all my sins for treats. I mean, the majority of my sins still go on treats anyway, but I'm trying to get out of the mindset of treats, which is difficult because I am a chocoholic. But something I discovered this week that I don't know, why did I never try them before? It was dark chocolate covered rice cakes. Now, I don't like rice cakes. I find them bland, very, very boring. But the chocolate covered ones from Callo are 4 cents each, and they're really big. They're like massive, and they're 4 cents each. But it feels like you're having like 2 or 3 chocolate biscuits with just one. And I will confess, I did have like 3 of them one day, which was 12 cents, but that was still well within my allowance for the day. And they're really nice. I like them, so I'll be getting some more of them. And just in general, been having a great time of it. Been revisiting some of my favorite recipes that I hadn't made in a while, and generally having fun. And last weekend we were very busy. We went to a music festival and went for a huge miles and miles and miles and miles and miles long walk, me and the kids. I mean, they're only 8 and 3, bless them, but they did really well. And then on Sunday we went to a museum, which is next to a country park. I went for a good big long walk that day as well. So we've been doing a lot of walking, and so that's lots of exercise too. So I know the exercise doesn't affect the weight loss per se, but it definitely helps make me feel good, especially as I have been very tired the last month or two. I have a low iron count at the minute, and they're actually checking me to see if I'm anemic at the moment, but I'm hoping that I'm not. I've been taking iron tablets, which is helping. It's taken a time to kick in, but I am starting to feel a little bit more energetic, and I'm hoping that within the next few weeks I'll be able to start stepping up my exercise a bit, because I do feel better when I exercise. When I get exercise, it's great. I mean, I used to love hitting the gym and doing all the weights and stuff, but I just can't afford to go to the gym. And I don't have the time to get up there and then have a huge long session in the gym that would make it worthwhile me paying for membership, and then get home again in between time, because I mean hubby's busy too, and we have the kids, but there are things I can do not at the gym, which are fun too. Not as much fun as doing weights. I love doing weights. If I had room in my house, I would set up a mini gym in my house. I really would, because I love doing weights and things. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep going. Hopefully lose another couple of pounds. My aim for next week is to get my Half Stone Awards. So as long as I lose 1 pound next week, I will be super psyched. If I lose more than that, I will be off the charts excited. So let's keep going. And I hope everyone has a great week. And I hope the weather picks up, because it's dire. And I don't know about you, but I want comfort food. When the weather's dire, it affects my mood, and I want comfort food, because I feel under the weather in bad weather. And my go-to comfort food is mashed potatoes with butter, lashings of butter. Now I've managed to steer clear of them this week since the rains all started, and I have had potatoes with butter a couple of times, but this is really cool. I've been using Butter Buds. These little sachets of powder, butter flavored powder, which are only half a cent each. And I mean, I couldn't use them on toast or anything. You can't spread them. But putting them on potatoes or in mashed potatoes or whatever, they're actually quite good. And I've used them in, the ready-made, the bachelor's pastas and everything. That says, put in a knob of butter. Put in one of them, you get the buttery flavour. It's only half a cent. I actually got them off a friend, Susan. Hi, Susan, who goes to my group. She wasn't as keen on them, so she passed them on to me, and I got her I think I got her a mag and some hi-fi bars in exchange. But I'm really liking them. I think you can get them online. They do cost a bit, but you get a huge packet of them. And if you like buttery potatoes, it's worth a try. Because if I had my way, I'd have half a tub of butter. My potatoes melting all over the place. But I am getting a nice buttery hit from these. So that's a tip if anyone wants to try them. It's a good tip. Try them. So I'm really enjoying starting it. I really do feel like I have started again. I'm feeling like I did when I first joined, which is good. And I'm making some of my favourite recipes. And look here, I've got, that's yummy. That is chickpea and chorizo soup, except it's not real chorizo. So it's the Southern World chorizo style sausages, which are a little dry if you just have them as sausages, but put them in the soup or casserole or whatever, and they're great. I have a real nice flavour. So chickpea and chorizo soup is SP. There's no carbs in it. And it's really tasty, really filling. And I'm really enjoying it. I've got enough left to have some tomorrow as well. So I had some yesterday, today. Tomorrow, that'll do me. And it's really nice, especially in this awful weather. So I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I am, excuse me. Oh, I stole my own sneeze. I hate when that happens. I'll probably sneeze as soon as I finish here. So, yeah, I'm going to keep going this week. I hope you all have an awesome week. And keep being losers. Bye.